Tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about, so we can dine and spend up all our notes. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun.
Howdy everybody, my name is RJ, and this thing of ours is called Crazy News Reacts, where I find the craziest, weirdest, strangest, but true news and bring it to you every day. Crazy news, weird news, strange news, trending news, popular news, and then we just break it on down. I think you're going to like this channel a lot. If this is your first time here, please hit the like button, maybe even consider subscribing halfway through, and turn on those notifications. Today, I got a real special treat for you. I am talking about drug-addicted rats. That's right, they do exist. And according to the Houston, Texas Police Department, the Harris County District Attorney's Office, and the City of Houston are teaming up to change how evidence in criminal cases is stored after drug-addicted rats were discovered inside the city's evidence room, eating narcotics, cocaine, psychedelic mushrooms, marijuana. And this has prompted a change in how city evidence lockers are maintained and supervised. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hit that like button. Here we go.
Look inside the HPD evidence room that's apparently infested with rats.
We learned about the problem at a bizarre news conference Friday. Leaders had scheduled at a location more than a mile away from the trouble spot.
This is difficult getting these rodents out of there. I mean, think about it. They're drug-addicted rats.
Well, they appeared to downplay the issue then, but today the Harris County DA's office notified attorneys in thousands of criminal cases that rats have been eating drug evidence.
ABC 13's Jessica Willey has the latest on the issue and what it means for those cases.
Yeah, today it was made clear that the rat issues are here at HPD's headquarters in downtown, not at a property room warehouse where HPD gave media tours on Friday after it took a long time to disclose the rat problem. Rats have been eating drugs, mostly marijuana, since October, they said. A review has found in one open case, rat ate psychedelic mushrooms.
About 1.2 million pieces of evidence are kept in the Houston Police Department's evidence room, and they first learned the rat infestation back in October of 2024, so just a few months, not long ago. And this has prompted a purge in Houston's evidence locker room, where thousands of pounds of drugs that have been seized that can back up a jury trial and offer proof. These drugs include notes from a homicide all the way back in 1945, 80 years, and also kilos upon kilos of cocaine, fentanyl, methamphetamine, all from the 90s until current day. So the incident has prompted Houston PD to begin destroying tainted narcotics evidence. Now, for all open cases, the fact that rats have gone into the drugs might be enough to get these cases thrown out because the evidence has been tainted. Let's continue.
25 floors up at HPD's headquarters in downtown is where you'll find the narcotics evidence room, a series of vaults filled to the ceiling with seized drugs. One vault now compromised by rats.
We got 400,000 of marijuana in storage that the rats are the only ones enjoying it.
Prompting a major review at the Harris County District Attorney's Office in the first weeks of a new administration.
I really don't think that this is going to compromise any convictions.
The office sent out notices to defense attorneys on 3,600 open cases, including some capital murder cases involving drug evidence held in the vault where rats have been found. Among those, the DA's office says rats have compromised evidence in only one open case involving two defendants. Their attorneys got this notice, quote, certain narcotics evidence associated with your case has been affected.
400,000 pounds. Imagine that. Almost 500,000 pounds just of marijuana sits alone in the Houston property room. And the only people enjoying these drugs are the rats. So how did this all happen? Under Texas criminal statutes, HPD is not allowed to destroy narcotics, especially evidence, if it has been in the department's possession since 2005, 20 years ago. regardless of whether the cases have been dismissed or if someone has been convicted or has already been to prison and has been released. Once you finish that prison term, if you're not on probation, parole, case is over. So why are they still holding on to drugs? A lot of these drugs don't even have a defendant. So let's continue.
One envelope of psychedelic mushrooms. So that packaging was eaten into and harmed, and they got some of the mushrooms out. It was identified, the package was sealed back up and reweighed and put back into evidence.
General Counsel Josh Reese says as HPD continues to try to get rid of the rats, a problem other departments have faced.
Rodents, bugs, fungus, all kinds of things love drugs.
Officials are working on ways to dispose of drug evidence in old cases that's no longer needed. The office obligated to disclose the rat problem, Reese says, but stand behind the cases.
Issue for police departments all across the United States. It turns out that rodents, bugs, fungus, and all kinds of things beside humans love eating narcotics. It's a national problem. And in 2014, 11 years ago, officials in New Orleans also found rodents consuming drugs in their own evidence room. On any given day, you can walk in there and find the rats eating marijuana, and they are all higher than a kite. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for coming by. I hope you learned something today. Please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and if you do, turn on all notifications so that you'll be notified when I drop another video.
People dream